Tell me about the community garden you are a part of.
Well, I'm for the second year in the community garden in Cleveland Lane. I'm a coordinator between Miles and got a really good group in here for the last 2 years. They grow up and grow up more. Now we got, I think, in my opinion, we're pretty good garden and organized, and probably in the future, why not? He did let us probably grow up more.
Great. How long have you been gardening at Cleveland Lane for?
I'm been gardening in Cleveland for the last like 8 or 9 years. Um, this is a project. It used to be somebody else coming and knock my door. They want to enjoy. I said, why not? And then till then, I'm here.
Did you garden before you started at Cleveland Lane?
Yes, actually, I do in my house. Um, I usually just put a couple plants of tomatoes, some chilies, and a couple corns. That's it, just for try. I try in Mexico too.
Why do you garden in a community garden?
I think a community garden is very important for not just for the community, but I guess for my kids teaching what does that mean a community garden mean, and it's fun to interesting to give it to somebody else need something else and give it to them, and you can see this smile in his face and feel free to get something.
That's great. What kind of things do you like to grow?
Basically everything, but most I like actually is my most I like is chilies and tomatoes, tomatillos, and if I got time or space, I can put some maybe pepinos or something.
How has the garden affected the surrounding community since its transformation from a vacant lot?
How's the transmission? Huh? That's a really good
How's
question.
it affected the surrounding community?
I think it's a very good affection because I guess this this is this is the only opportunity nobody else has actually for gardening here. And well, I guess everybody need an opportunity to garden, and everybody why not? Um, it can be a garden in here too.
What's your favorite part about working in the garden?
My favorite part. My favorite part is just working with all the gardens in here all together at one time and talking about the new systems by planting or what kind of tomatoes or plants or chilies, different types.
So talking.
Yeah,
Talking about gardening. And
talking about gardening most of the times, and the system and sometimes the diseases, what you doing this, what you doing that, and we help each other to
great. What does Cleveland Lane need to improve as a community garden?
need to improve. I guess more.
Or what kind of things does it need? Not
I
necessarily to do, but what does it need?
we need probably one of those biggest things we're talking about lately for the last 2 years, an fence. One. Second one, we need more education by make our own soil,
Mm-hmm.
or for more kind of be organic. Don't try to use more chemicals in here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not really like to use much chemicals in here. I like to do more normal, natural.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but we need probably one of the fence and probably more education about different types of plants or options we have in the summer and the fall. You know, those kind of things.
Great. And what do you ideally see as the future of the Cleveland Lane garden?
Well, I think this garden is gonna be grow up more and more. I'm pretty sure. Um, I'm pretty positive the guys in here that really work hard. Everybody else, and everybody want to continue to doing here. And I think in the future, I guess this is gonna be a good example to maybe they can open opportunities in different gardens in Ukiah.
Great. Thank you, Genaro.
You make me nervous now.